When you got a hot product in the auto industry, one way to really make money on it is to extend the model line. And Ford's done a brilliant job of that with the F-150. You can get the King Ranch Edition, you can get the Platinum Edition, and now the latest version that they've got, the Raptor. This thing really stands out. Just from the front end alone, one of the first things that you notice is it does not have the blue oval on the grille. It's got the letters F-O-R-D molded right into it. You'll also find that the hood and the fenders here are plastic. The reason it's plastic, and that doesn't mean it's cheap, is that it's cheaper to tool up this in plastic than it is in steel. Another thing I've got to point out, what I love is these vents on the hood and in the fender here are not just tacky add-ons. They're functional. They actually do extract extra heat from the engine, and we've got a 5.4-liter V8 under the hood here too. One of the other things that you'll notice are these shocks that are very noticeable on the vehicle. And then you get these graphics that really stand out. I don't mean to say that they're outstanding. I mean, it really stands out in a crowd. And of course, you only have to pay $1,000 for this option. Let's take a look inside because the styling theme continues there as well. The interior of the Raptor is a fascinating combination of colors, textures, and shapes. First thing you notice, of course, is the red that they've got on the center stack here. I've never seen red on a center stack ever, certainly not a red like this. Also integrated into the seats, where again you get all different kinds of textures built in. Down here too on the console, you've got these cool switches for the auxiliary lighting on it. Again, very different from what you find in the typical F-150. But come on, we got to take this thing for a ride because I got to show you a few more things about how it drives. This is a truck that's really meant for off-road driving. I mean, it's got a stiff suspension on it. Surprisingly, it's not a bone shaker. It is kind of rough, but you could live with this every day. But this truck is not meant to be lived with every day. This is a serious off-road vehicle. The only problem is, where do you go off-road these days? Certainly in any major metropolitan area, there's no opportunity to be able to take a vehicle like this off-road. And so you're stuck doing silly little things that make it look like you're going to be off-road, and that's what we've got to do now. That's about as much off-roading as I'm able to get over here. Did you notice, by the way, it's got a skid plate underneath the engine and also has aluminum front suspension members, also pretty good for going off-roading. By the way, this truck, $46,000. Another reason why Ford's going to make a lot of money by extending the F-150 line. Now, if only I could find a better place to take this off-road, I wonder if driving on the grass over there counts.